Hello MineSquishers! Welcome to episode 03 of MineSquish for Beginners. That's you. So, in this episode we are going to check out the portals, the magic portals to the different worlds, which are found in the world tree down there, which I'll show you. Let me just show you here. If you want a quick way getting to the portal room, we're here at spawn, and you go here and there you go, to the portal room. Quite clear. So yes, physically in the world that's where it's positioned, under spawn here. But if you happen to be down here, woohoo! Then what you do is, if you don't want to go up there into the hole, you walk here and come to the world tree, and then all you do is you jump into the lake here and boing, end up here. Nice, right? So it's like this, guys. I have generally not checked out all of these worlds yet. I spend my time mostly here in Triumph itself, and oh no, I'll be back in 1 minute, I guess. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so I was not aware of that server restart. But anyway, so as I was saying, I spend my time mostly here in Triumph, and then another two worlds. The exploration world, of course, which is very important, which I'll tell you why soon. And the other world that I do like is the build-off competition world, where every 2 weeks they have a competition to see who builds the best. But okay, I'll get to that. My point is that all the other worlds, I don't really know so much about them. I did a bit of research now on MineSquish, on the website, in the forums, as you guys should do. So yeah, I'll tell you what I know about each one. But you should really, if you want to get into a world, make sure you check out the forums to know exactly what the rules are for them. Okay, so let me start here with Skylines, the Skylines airship. This goes, to Skylines, the world where it's very nice. They have, it's a different sort of world generated with these sort of sky islands high in the air, and it's the same type of world as Triumph here. You go there and you can build your, you get a, I think it's also there, 50 by 50 allocation, and you can build your home in Skylines. Check that out, there's some amazing builds in there. And yes, the rules are the same as Triumph. As I said, 50 by 50 allocation. You can't do any mining or anything there. And that's all I need to say about Skylines. Then the creative world. Yes, okay, so I have not really been in here. I went in once just to have a look at it, but essentially what it is you can do whatever you want in there. You can go in there and build whatever you like. You should be considerate of the other builds, you know. There's enough space for everybody, so don't go and build on top of somebody else's creation. And as you can imagine, you are in creative mode, so you have all the blocks available to you. And yeah, that's that. Obviously no breaking of other people's stuff, and the sky is the limit, I guess. Your imagination is the limit in there. Oh, and yes, of course, this world gets reset occasionally. Yeah, that reminds me, I wanted to tell you guys about the save feature. There's a nice option for you guys if you want to, if you've built something amazing in here, for example, and you don't want to lose it when the world gets reset, you can save it. And I'll put a link in the description for you to a forum post telling you exactly how you can do that. It's very, very useful, very nice. Okay, on to the exploration world. This is, just that. You go in there, you are in survival mode, and you can explore, go as far as you like, and it is the main world for collecting resources. You can go in there and mine out all the cobble you like. Create huge mining systems, find all the diamonds you like, go crazy in there. But the same thing applies as in all the worlds. If something looks like it, it was done by somebody else, and yeah, even if the chest is not locked or whatever it is, do not destroy what's not yours, and do not take what is not yours. If you want, you can build towns, you can build anything you want in here, but be warned, it gets reset once a month. So yes, save your stuff if you are if you feel attached to them. Okay, next world, Fort Persian. I really don't know anything about this. There are 3 games on the MineSquish server. This is one of them. It's a player versus player world where you're in 2 different forts and you have to basically try to destroy the other fort. But yes, I'll put a link in the description as well about that to the forum post. Apparently, yeah, uses TNT. You have to destroy the other side's fort. Okay, on to the bottom level. I think that this is going to be a little bit longer than my intended. Ooh. Ah, yes. Yeah, you do not receive damage in green leaf, by the way. When you're in town here, you don't get any damage. It's called God mode. Alright, so here we have the Roleplay World. This is only open to people who have donated to the MineSquish server. So yeah, if you donate, you get access to the Roleplay World. It is called Cultess. Again, I'll put another link in the description for you. And yeah, it looks nice. The admins have been posting photos of what goes on in there. It really looks good. Basically what it is a fantasy roleplay world which is meant mainly for you to go adventuring and exploring. You can have your house, maybe buy a house later. I'm not sure exactly how it all works. You can go read about that. But it's not a build focused world. It's more for roleplay and adventuring. Everything will be pre-built by the master builders and administrators. Okay, and then let's see what's next. PvPong. PvPong, how do you pronounce that? This seems fun, although I do believe it is broken right now because the rocket signs don't work right now. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description for that. It's another game that looked quite fun. And then here we have the Big Build World. Yes, this is new. It has replaced the Forest Caves world. If you've seen anything about the Forest Caves, this is what has replaced it. And essentially this place, well, it's quite obvious, big builds, right? You can only build big, impressive structures here. That's what the world is for. It's not for building just anything. It is quality focused. If you go in there and want to build, you have to think about what you want to build and see if it fits in with the stuff that's around there. I mean, yeah. For example, if you think, yeah, you want to build a huge bridge somewhere because you really feel like building a bridge, and you don't want to do it in creative because that, that's just a once-off place and it could get reset. Then you come here and you find an appropriate place, like between 2 mountains, and you build your bridge. It's a survival world, so you have to do all your resource collecting in the exploration world. But yeah, that's nice. That's if you want to impress everybody with your survival building skills. Build a huge cathedral, or a bridge, or a pink unicorn if you like, a giant pink unicorn, but it has to look impressive. Otherwise, if they don't like, if you just are silly and build something stupid, they will delete it. Then we have here EnderPong. This is another game. It's oh, I can't remember exactly how it works now. I did read about it, but yeah, I'll put a link in the description. It's something about using ender pearls to teleport yourself above. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to look at that. There are videos on it somewhere on the MineSquish server. Just check that out. Warning: super addictive. So yeah. Then yes, a build-off challenge world. This is nice. Every 2 weeks they have a theme-based competition where you build something. The first one that I actually did was in 2013 I Wish That. That was the theme, where I built my big Earth. If you want to see that, I've posted 2 videos on how I did that. But yeah, every 2 weeks it's a theme, and then at the end of those 2 weeks the admins decide who is the most impressive, and you get 3rd and 2nd and 1st place. You don't win anything. It's just for the novelty of being 3rd or 2nd or 1st. But yeah, that's very, very cool. Last week's the previous theme was ships, and this week I do believe it is space. So I think I might do something in there, because it's one of my most favorite subjects is space. Okay, and that's the end of it, guys. So thank you for watching once again, and I will see you in the next episode, where I will be talking about Triumph and how to go about now that you know about all the different worlds and have gotten a bit of a better understanding of the rules of everything. What do you do now? And that's what we'll be doing. We're going, and I'll explain a little bit about going out into Triumph and finding a place to build your house. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in episode 04. Goodbye for now.